Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papori Barooah and press on the bell icon for all notifications.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to present before you a very popular Chinese dish. This is a chicken manchurian. Now when you hear that word chicken manchurian, everything is so familiar about it and we feel alright, it's a very easy recipe. Yes it is, but there are so many people who really wanted me to do it that I really had to do it for you all. The word Manchurian in fact comes from the word Manchuria, which is the northeast part of China. And how did it become so popular in India? And you'll be surprised, this chicken Manchurian was actually invented in India by a restaurant. So the name was Nelson Wang, who was originally from China, but in the 1950s he developed or invented a recipe which became so popular with us. It's so common whenever we talk about Chinese food, we normally think either it's chili chicken or it's chicken Manchuria. Right. Okay, I would also like to tell you one thing. There's this particular phrase, which means Manchurian candidate. However, the meaning of the word is that someone who is not loyal to his or her country or people, and someone who is so influenced by somebody else that he can act otherwise. But we are very loyal to our Manchurian chicken. Now let me introduce to you the ingredients in the proper measurements and how we marinate the chicken. So let's first marinate the chicken. I've taken here 750 grams of boneless chicken. For Manchurian, normally we love boneless chicken there. And I'm just trying to season it with some salt and some pepper. I normally love my meat marinated because then the juices, the entire thing, the flavors, everything merge into one another and it's really yummier. I'm putting in 1 and 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. And another thing that goes in is the white of 2 eggs. Only the white portion. Normally when we give in both the yellow and the white, the yolk as well as the white portion, what happens is that it becomes like some pakoras, which we don't like. Therefore, I prefer using only the white portion. And now I'll give it a nice mix there. And this will go, in fact, I want it refrigerated at least for 1 hour. And then I will move on. But before that, I need to add another element, another ingredient, that is the corn flour there. So I'm adding here 1 and 2 heaped tablespoons of corn flour, and I'll again try and mix it properly with the entire thing should go very well be mixed there. And this will now be marinated. This is one of the easiest recipes. I guess all of you know it. It's just that I didn't feel like not showing it to you. I felt like sharing it with you all. Therefore, this goes on the marination now and then we'll proceed with the recipe. So this is how the chicken looks after marination, and I went a step further and I marinated it overnight. So I'm very happy with the marination now. This is really going to be juicy now, right? So even if you do not have time, just 20 minutes of marination is fine. I will also need 2 big onions here, which I've chopped like this size that I've chopped in there. And I'll also need around 2 capsicums, small capsicums, which is the same size. I've maintained the same size of the capsicum as well as the onion, as you can see that. And whenever you're cooking, if you have your ingredients in the same shape, vegetables I'm talking about, then it comes out very good and nice. I will need 2 big heaped tablespoons of corn flour and around 25 pods of garlic, and this big onion. This is the ginger there, which I'll again chop into small pieces, just like I will chop into small pieces the garlic. I'll also need some soy sauce and some chili sauce, and the entire cooking will be done in vegetable oil. So let's start cooking. So I've heated here around 5 tablespoons of oil there. I want the pieces to be completely fried soaked and fried, therefore I'm using so much of oil there. And now I'm going to fry the pieces of chicken there. I'm going to fry the piece of chicken there, and we'll fry it on medium flame so that I want it to be cooked to the inside portion also, completely cooked. Therefore, so this way all of them I'm putting them in batches. I'm trying to soak all of them in the oil there and give them their share of their being fried there. And this way this is the way how crispy it should be. See, so it has to be cooked till the internal portion. Everything has to be very well cooked. So this way I'll have to be patient there because this is not at all fried. So I'm giving it some time on medium flame. So I fried all the pieces there, and now I'm just removing the excess oil there, and then we'll go and complete the Manchurian recipe. Okay, so the oil is heated up. First we'll put in the garlic. The garlic will flavor the oil there, and we'll also put in the ginger. Just fry it for some time. Before it really becomes brown, we're going to put in the onion. And fry the onion till it caramelizes. Now I'll add in the capsicum there. At this stage, I'm going to put in some water. So we'll put that much amount of water that we really want in our dish. Normally it will be a gravy, not very watery of course. So just putting in more than half a liter of water there for 750 grams of chicken. And now I haven't added salt as yet. I'm going to add some chili sauce. Say 1 big tablespoon there, and some soy sauce. Say another tablespoon there. And we'll give it a mix now and just cover and cook for some time. And let all the flavors merge into one. So now it started boiling there, full flame there, and now I'm going to just throw in the fried pieces of chicken. I'm putting in the fried piece of chicken, and then this doesn't take much time. I've just made a slurry of the corn flour and some water, and then I'm putting this in, and now let it boil there. Once it boils, you'll see how it becomes thick and nice. So just wait for it to get its first boil there. At this moment, you check in for the salt and give in the salt. So after putting the salt there, I'm now putting in just around a small teaspoon of vinegar, just for the tangy effect, and to balance the tanginess, just some grains of sugar. And then if you can look at it, see how it's nice. You can, if you want to increase the consistency and you want to get it more thicker there, you can. But if you want to have with fried rice, this is the right consistency there. So we'll just let it cook for some time till all the flavors of the gravy goes inside the Manchurian we had cooked, or the chicken pieces there. So this is like boiling for say another 3 minutes. While that's cooking up, I'll have to work with the fried rice, and we can enjoy fried rice with Manchurian. That's my chicken Manchurian ready and waiting to be eaten with some fried rice. I hope you enjoyed watching how I made it, and of course learning also the Manchurian history there. And I hope you'll give it a like and a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching.